Hi, I'm Melissa. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to give you a tour of my toddler's bedroom. She is 2.5 years old. Her name is Eowyn. And she's in the video today because this is a video I cannot film during nap time because nap time happens in here. So usually I try to film these types of videos during nap time. But that's not an option for a toddler room tour today. So I wouldn't call myself a minimalist, but I am minimizing the things that I have in my home. I'm minimal-ish. No. And I find that it's hard to minimize a toddler's room, especially because she likes all of her toys, and I don't really want to take all of that away. So we're just finding ways to make things work, and I've always been quite mindful of what I bring into her room. We don't buy a lot of toys. The vast majority of what we have is given to us. If there's been some sort of toy or educational piece that I wanted her to have and for her to play with, then I bought it secondhand most of the time. So I'm going to give you a tour of her room.
Straight to bed.
You need to put her straight to bed?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, in your bed?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so over here we have this little corner. This is just a small fraction of the books that she owns that I have in that basket, but it's just kind of what we're going to be using to sleep, to read before nap time. And there are a lot of other books. Woohoo, you found your Bibles. There are a lot of other books in the other room that we just switch out.
I find my Bibles.
Okay. This letter E here was at one of my baby showers that someone made for me, and I just thought it was really cute, so I hung it on the wall. This is a bouncy seat that she used as a baby. I have tried to put this bouncy seat away several times, and she finds it in the closet, always asks to get it down, and we're expecting another baby. So I didn't want to get rid of it, and while we're waiting on baby to come, it is for baby dolls because she really likes to play with it. So it keeps ending up back in here, so I said fine, we'll just keep it in here for now. This is a piece, I'm not sure exactly what it's called. It's from Africa. My friends who live, well, they aren't currently living in Nairobi, but they've spent most of their life in Nairobi, they're missionaries there, brought it to me, and it says this, I don't know how to pronounce it, Mola Uwe Nasi Daima, and it means Lord be with us always.
My rolling pin.
I don't know where your rolling pin is, but I bet it's in the box in your refrigerator. You could check.
In my refrigerator?
Yes.
Over there.
It means Lord be with us always. I really like having it in here. We also have one up here on the wall. It says that the exact same thing. It says the same thing right here. And I put this one up originally for decoration. And then the one that is over here that I just showed to you went up to hide the outlet for where the monitor is. I didn't want her messing with the cords and things, so it just kind of went up there for practical use, and I like it. I think it's kind of cute. And then this was at our baby shower, and we have some photos. And I put those up in her nursery way back when she was a little baby. And then we have her bed. This toddler bed was given to us for free from some friends who no longer needed it, and it is an IKEA bed, and I really like it. I like that it's long enough for me to not be terribly uncomfortable in whenever I cuddle her sometimes at night or at nap time. And then she has a little canopy. I made this mobile for her when before she was born. And then this canopy is actually curtains that were in my bedroom, and I put them on a, what is this called? A quilting ring. and then tied it up, just kind of rigged it because I wanted her to have a canopy, but I didn't want to spend money. And I had curtains that I wasn't using, so why not?
Mommy, that was for me.
That one's for you?
It's for me.
Okay.
What's the little one?
I don't know. Keep looking, you'll find it. And then she has these back here. It was just leftover fabric from the quilt that I made her as a baby. And I put it over canvases, just glued it on. And so I think that's kind of cute. On the wall here, my friend made this sign. And she has a little small business doing this. And if she'll allow me, I'll put the link in the description box below. But it has her name and how much she weighed, her birthday, what time she was born, how long she was, where she was born. And that's, she allowed me to pick a little symbol or something to put here. And I chose a horse because Eowyn translates to horse joy or lover of horses. And then in this corner over here, Eowyn has her doll beds. My mother, her Grandy, found this cradle at an antique store, and I love old things. I love antiques, so that is very fun to have. She keeps her baby dolls in here. And then this one was, I'm not sure if it belonged to my husband's mother or grandmother, but my husband's grandmother gave it to us. And that doll too. That's a, I think a Holly Hobby doll is what they're called. They don't make those anymore. And then she has a little desk that we kind of use as a high chair for babies. And I bought this at a consignment store, one of my first purchases whenever I found out I was pregnant. I saw it for $8. I thought it was so cute, little ironing table. And Eowyn does like to play with that. Do you like to iron?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, good job.
I just measured the blanket.
Okay.
See?
I see. Very good.
Yeah, it's all done.
I see. She has a little whiteboard and chalkboard. She's been using the whiteboard more so lately, so I just turned it around this way. But we can pull it out if she wants to use the chalkboard. And she has puzzles and a wagon down there. And this was also just leftover fabric that I just made a little canopy. I thought it made the corner kind of cute. And it used to be a little reading spot under there, but I've been rearranging.
Hey, Mommy, who gave that to me? Is it from the present?
Yes, Grandy and Pop gave you that kitchen. Wasn't that nice?
Yeah, because it was my birthday.
Oh, yes, it was your birthday, and then it was Christmas.
It was the Christmas tree and the star.
Mm-hmm.
It's from the nighttime sky.
The stars are in the nighttime sky?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it was my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just blew the candles like that.
That's right. That's true. So this room looked much more minimized whenever it was clean 5 minutes ago, but that's what happens whenever a toddler plays in her room, which is what she's supposed to do, right? It gets a bit messy. So here is her little kitchen. And I do have some knick-knack type things, and I don't usually like any sort of knick-knacks, but this is her sound machine, a family picture of us. I like having that in here, our first family photo. She really likes the snow globes right now, and those were given to me as a child. So, and she's also kind of obsessed with the Eiffel Tower in Paris. My mom's a flight attendant, so we talk about all the places that she goes, and Paris is one that we've been talking about lately. So she likes having the Eiffel Tower type things. Her little piggy bank, and she does put money in it. She likes to have that. And this was made at one of her baby showers. Just a little pumpkin that says her name on it. And I think that is cute. Just a little music corner here. My sister actually painted these. Okay, so here we have her closet. We're doing things a little bit unconventionally right now. I have all of her clothes in my closet right now. I just found that it is much more easier for me to keep up with laundry and to keep it put away. Okay, just a minute. It's easier for me to keep it put away whenever I don't have to go room to room putting things away. And I do most of the picking out of her clothes anyways, so it's easier to just have them in my closet. And the next baby's clothes will be in my closet as well for a while. So in here we just have toys. And yes, she has a lot of toys, but she does play with them, and I have not gone through them yet. She has some dress-up dresses right here. That's her Slimmy. And then up here we just have, yes ma'am?
Have a tea party.
Okay, just a minute. Up here we have extra blankets and a ton of stuffed animals. Does anyone else hate stuffed animals? Oh, people keep giving them to us and I'm like, please no more. So I need to go through those too and make decisions about that, but they all fit up there for now. It's fine, it's out of the way. And there's also dress up box back there of my old dance costumes, but I'm not getting rid of those because I know it's gonna be really fun for Eowyn to play dress up in whenever she's older. And some of our friends that are older kids can come over and play with us as well. We've done tea parties and they've dressed up in those costumes for tea parties. It's really fun. Then we just have this little chandelier. It makes her room just feel kind of whimsical and princess-like. And are you ready for Mommy to have tea with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is yours.
Okay, I'm coming to have tea, baby. Thank you. I found the chandelier at a consignment store, but I think it might be from IKEA.
There you go.
I'm not sure. Thank you so much. But Eowyn likes her room, right? Do you like your room?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I like it. It doesn't feel too cluttered to me, and it's easy to pick up. It's easy to clean up, which is really the main goal in every room right now, is to have it to where it's enjoyable for all of us.
It's a mess in here.
It's a mess in here.
Yeah.
We could clean it up. Where it's enjoyable for all of us, but it's also easy to keep clean, easy to manage, and I can get it cleaned up quickly and not spend a lot of time on it.
Look.
Thank you for watching this toddler room tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if I am so far from minimalism. Let me know if you think that I'm crazy for having so few things in her room, or if you think that it's an overwhelming amount of stuff. I'm not minimalist. I'm somewhere in the middle of the spectrum, but we're trying to just not be overwhelmed by stuff. For more tours of our house and also pregnancy updates and that sort of stuff, and some future clean and green videos, non-toxic, waste-free living, make sure you hit the subscribe button and introduce yourself in the comments. Here's my tea. That's delicious. May I have some more?
Yeah. Of course.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.